There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there!
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Here we go. There are 2 cave entrances. Which should we use?
Wait, you've already decided we're going in?
Hello? Of course we are. It's a cave.
You say that like it's an actual reason.
More ruins, I see.
From the looks of it, the residents here have been forced out of their homes.
Who'd do this? Why?
The army probably deemed their presence inconvenient for one reason or another.
Good grief. I'm liking these guys less and less.
I can relate.
Hey, I was talking about the on-duty soldiers, not you, okay?
Here we go. Apart from being buried in the sand, it's in pretty good shape.
People here probably moved away after the river dried up.
I hope that was it.
What do you mean?
It's not that easy for people to just up and abandon the place they were born and raised, you know?
Here we go.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and...
Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Ha! Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I took a vow of silence! It's the only way to bring Papa back home safe!
My bad. No need to get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do? He said he'd be right back.
little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck. It's like magic.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom, anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, so I wouldn't bring any more bad luck. But I think I've already cried so much that all my luck's gone. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven. If Papa doesn't come back, then...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do you?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
Here we go.
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. I managed to get inside just fine. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. Gave me a real scare. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me, but who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so. Thing is, I have no plans of going back.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths right after my wife died. Calling me Papa, getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made up. Tell her I'm not coming back, okay? I'll even pay you. It's not much, but here you go.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait! Well, so it goes. Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Nice! One down. Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. Still alive! Take that! He's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out!
What are you? The raptors are gone. Don't tell me you drove them off.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me? I was about to see my wife again.
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it. She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right. My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little hands grasp.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand the anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her. Reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much?
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead. Take me where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea,
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
you knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you died too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me, I want you by my side as my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx this too.
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa! Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet.
when you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
I wonder what's on that hill over there.
Here we go. Do you see something in the sky?
Something flashed on that hill over there. I'd love to know what it is, but I can't see anything from here. I've got an idea. How about I climb on your shoulder? Wait, are you a demon?
Scared you?
I've never been so shocked. You're the first one I've ever seen for myself. And how beautiful you are. Just as I imagined. No, even better. I can't believe you outdid my imagination as an artist. Demons really are something else.
This girl's a total weirdo. I'm out of here.
I'm afraid I can't let you. I want to draw you. And you're not going anywhere till I do.
Excuse me?
I'd love to get started right away. But I'm the type to do things one at a time. Which means my first order of business is going to that hill to see what that light was. Could you wait for me? I should be back in 3 days or so.
Like we'd sit around and wait that long.
Oh, what to do. It'd be faster if I had a vehicle that could jump high. Anyway, you can't leave until I've investigated that light. Understand?
Why?
Well, I can't draw you until I've checked it out, right? And I won't let you leave until I have, so you're stuck here. This really is a bit of a pickle.
I'll never understand just what goes on inside artists' heads.
Oh, I know! You can go check it out for me and tell me what it is. Then, the mystery will be solved and I can draw you after. Then you'll be free to leave. Yeah, it's a win-win for everyone.
You just have lint floating around in that head of yours?
Oh, I was curious about that too. Let's find out. How about you open it up and take a look for me?
Ugh! You're grossing me out!
Well, it seems we have no choice but to do as she asked.
Fine, I'll check that hill for you. Promise you'll get off my back once I do.
Woohoo! I promise. Thanks. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Lutemis, a craftsman. How about you, beautiful being?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Oh, even your name is beautiful.
Ugh, thanks, I guess. Whoop! Oh, a treasure chest! Guess the light was getting reflected off it. Did someone hide it here? Whatever. Let's hurry up and tell Lutemis so we can be done with this already. Here we go. Hey, we went to that hill.
Oh, welcome back. So, what was it?
A treasure chest. The light was glinting off it.
Whoa! A treasure chest in such a place? The world sure is full of wonders. That means treasure could be at the top of other hills too. Well, the only treasure for me right now is you.
Don't make me gag. You wanted to draw me, right? Get it over with already.
No, this isn't something to be rushed. You're the most inspiring being I've ever met. I'll stay by your side and draw you until I'm satisfied.
You gotta be kidding me. No way you're coming with us.
My vote is a no, too.
Then can you at least tell me where you live? If I can't accompany you, I shall await your return there.
Demon Village, I guess. But you can't live there.
How about Spino?
Right! Spino! They're looking for new residents, so it's perfect. I pop in there from time to time.
Spino, got it. I was looking for a place to set up my real trade, furniture making, so this is perfect. And a town with you in it is better than perfect. I'll head there at once.
Finally free.
You don't meet someone that troublesome every day.
My dearest wife, I promise you, I'm going to give Rhea the happiest childhood anyone could ask for here in this town.
Great, another failure.
Hey, Vess. What are you up to?
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm looking at.
I'm working on material processing to grow our lineup. But nothing I try works. You just witnessed me ruining some of my most prized materials. I bet my brother wouldn't be struggling like this. Guess I'm still not ready.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Hey! I know when someone's spacing out on me. You know, if I improve my skills and our shop's lineup grows, you'll be able to make your vehicles stronger.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials, the better they should perform. I knew you'd like that. I have a proposal, request. There's a merchant named Kuo whom I know from my Talbo days. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn up eventually?
Well, thing is, Spino's apparently not very profitable. So he only swings by when he feels like it.
So buy from another merchant.
The materials I ruined just now are pretty rare. Kuo's the only person I know who has them. So please! He's been obsessed with racing lately. He's probably near the Lisop racetrack.
Fine. I guess it's worth it to power up our bots. But I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Maybe it's the noisy races, but he's a bit hard of hearing. You'll know him right away from his booming voice.
A loud guy, huh? Guess that'll work. I'll be off then.
Thanks! I'll get my tools polished up and ready to go!